Good morning. It's Monday and we're officially in a countdown to Shanghai. I was so excited. Okay, so although I'm excited, I also realized that the original hotel I chose, something told me to just double check the distance from the hotel that I chose to the city center. Girl, it's not super duper far. It's 9 miles away. But it's in a science. We were gonna stay at the Hilton Science Center or something. So although it's not super far, I mean it's like a 30-minute ride from the city center. But the issue is, are they building another house right there? Was that a shed? Somebody building something. Focus, girl. Focus, focus. The issue is that what I realized yesterday was I want to do the touristy stuff like in the city center and be close to stuff, but then like also I want to be far enough away at some point so I can experience, like maybe have a few cafes around that I can walk to, or see what the grocery stores are like, and like go to some malls and stuff like that. So I want to go to a place, like I want to do half this 10 days in city center, the other half in like a neighborhood, so that I can experience like daily life. Anyway, let me get back to normal life. It's a work day for me, so I'm about to, actually I was watching a video yesterday and they were like, if you've been in a rut, you need to just do something different, like get up and, you know, do something that you haven't been doing recently, even if it's just as simple as making your bed. Oh, why is it so bright? Hold on, y'all. There we go. Even if it's just as simple as making your bed, like just do something different, change up the blah, 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 blah. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm about to make my bed. Girl, I haven't made my bed in so long. I'm about to make my bed. And then I'm going to go downstairs and make myself some breakfast and get my day going. But right now I'm just about to make this bed and stop talking y'all heads off. Get these eggs boiled. I'm gonna do 6 eggs, and that way I can have some today and tomorrow. Okay, y'all. I just got Corey up. It is 8:48. I just got her up so that she can start, not necessarily start working, but I want her to be up before it's time for her to start class or tutoring, because she will be grumpy if she don't have time to like get herself together, have some breakfast, ease into her day. So I always try to wake her up early on days when she has tutoring. And typically I would let her like watch YouTube videos and stuff, but I want her to focus on something a little bit more educational in the mornings, at least to start off her day. So I'm looking for some YouTube channels that would be good for like little kids who are like in the beginning or who are like new readers. So I'm just Googling some different YouTube channels that she can watch this morning. And it says Kid Time Story Time. So I'm gonna see what they got. And she can just have them read her some cool little books. Larry the Farting Leprechaun. You want to hear that?
That's an ad, I think.
Oh. The Bravest Booger. Not The Bravest Booger. You want to read that one? Want them to read that book? I'm just... What does that say?
Well, I think I just found the book version of that.
Oh no! Should we even start?
Have to read it, even if the title is trying to be the boss of me. This is gonna be so good. Storyteller,
I will not.
Okay, let's do this. And looking at the big eyes right here. I will not love. Remember, if you laugh, I'm turning way back to page 1 and starting over. So whatever you do, are you? No.
Yes.
Absolutely not. Uh-oh. It's even more serious. Okay, keep it going. I'm stuck. Oh, my eyeball.
Jeez, take your head!
Stinky breath.
That's enough?
Yeah. And there's like all the kids watching this stuff because I was. Oh. I'm holding up for the counter. Go buy what's it called? Apples.
Scratch that last one. What oh, look at that. It must be just outside of Italy. That guy, the sauce. It's a situation, and there's a very ripe looking tomatoes.
If I give you $500, will you?
Over 3,000 styles starting at...
One of these 9 students is sabotaging the school dance, and I only have 5 hours complete challenge.
All right, we're about to do her reading. I got some questions about what reading program we use. So her main curriculum is through Acellus. We do Acellus Power Homeschool. So that's the main thing that we do. And then
I'm sick.
Scoot it. And then on top of that, we use the reading.com app. And that is how she does like her reading lessons, and she gets a little book in each little chapter or section. So right now she's on lesson 49. So this one is introducing digraphs. She already knows the SH digraph. She knows TH. She knows CH. She knows a good amount of digraphs already. She already does that in tutoring. So this will be basically a review for her because she, like I said, already knows it. But in each lesson, it'll give her some words to read that will be in the book. And it'll like have her write certain things. It's like a few different steps in each lesson. And then at the end of each lesson, or almost each lesson, you get a book. So she'll be reading a book at the end of it. So we do that every day on top of her normal curriculum. And then we also do education.com or workbooks. So we'll either do her Brain Quest workbook or I'll print out worksheets from education.com. Today we'll probably do workbook.
I don't know where it is.
What?
I don't know where the workbook is.
It's downstairs, I'm pretty sure. In your cubby. And that will complete a full day of tutoring or of homeschooling. So she'll do her actual work. She'll do reading.com. She'll do worksheets so she can practice writing. She'll do math in it, so she'll practice writing numbers and actually all the things. And then she'll practice in some reading and writing words. And then, and then she will do tutoring on Mondays and Wednesdays. Today is Monday, so she will be doing tutoring today. She'll either do education.com worksheets which I'll print, or she'll do some pages out of her Brain Quest workbook. And then sometimes I will also have library books, and then she'll do a little bit of reading out of that. What else? And that's pretty much it, I want to say.
It is spring. The king sings a song. A long song for the queen.
Good job.
And the next page. It is
Long I.
Time to make a nest. The king and queen look for a
SP. OT.
Spots.
Right.
Zigzags.
Alright, so if you had to pick one, which one would you choose?
What's the one next to the pink jelly beans? Pink.
I don't even know the name of the candy, so I'm not gonna make it up. Some kind of candies. The ones down here, jelly bean. I see gummy worms.
I picked 3. The pink jelly beans, this one that you're already on, and then cookies.
Oh, and some cookies. That's a good mix. Okay, all right. 3 instead of 1. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so now let's go ahead and read our second set of words. Start from the top chord. The first 2 we shouldn't have to sound out, right?
Cat.
There you go.
Cap.
Yes.
Car.
Carp. Yes. Go down here.
Tart.
What is the last one?
Tar.
Harp. Good. Right here in the middle.
Sharp.
You got it.
Heart.
Yes. Bottom row.
Heart. Is it a B or a D at the end?
That's a D. D.
R. Hard.
Yes.
D.
So
Hard.
the yard and
Yard. Yard.
yarn. Yarn. All right. Super job.
That was music.
All right, Corey is done with tutoring. The only thing she has left, she got to finish her work. You need to finish your work, actually. You need to get back on the work and do that. She got to finish her work, and then she got workbook, and that's it. Right now, she's having a snack. I bought some croissants yesterday from Sam's Club, y'all. They're so freaking good. And for a snack, I just put a little bit of chocolate chips. I cut it open and put a little bit of chocolate chips in the middle. and warmed it up for them. So they're having like chocolate croissants. Let me see it. Think it's good, Corey?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman.
Come on, big mobile, don't die on me now.
Trying to sell. I will not let go until it's finished. Because I feel like if I let go, I'm giving up on everything I've worked for the past 3 years. You know, I've gone through 7 rounds of IVF.
She take that woman's husband. That's how you began to get enough of one?
At the party, you're reinforcing the system.
You're coming in hot.
Where's your phone? Kane. Can you use someone to call it?
Here. Something that in your closet. Alright, I'm finishing up this laundry, and then Corey has to finish her work. So she's done with her Accelis, she's done with tutoring, and she's done with reading. Now she just has to do workbook. So Kane is bringing her Brain Quest workbook up here now. And once, yeah, I said that. Once I get the book, I will pick out some stuff for her to do, a few pages, and then that'll be it for her full day
How
of
many pages?
homeschooling. Right now it is like, I want to say like 12:30.
Passcode.
Okay. Be for real. And give her, put this in the linen closet. Here. Alright. So this is what the workbook looks like.
It goes rule, boys, rule.
And it has, just as an or just so y'all know, it has phonics, spelling and vocabulary, language arts, sequencing and sorting, math skills, addition and subtraction, social studies, shapes and measurement, science, time and money, and technology. And she's done quite a few of these pages, so I'm just going to try to sort through and find one she hasn't done yet.
Yes, it is.
So
It is.
this one is on digraphs, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of reinforce what she learned earlier, having her do this. All she has to do is say the word for each picture and then circle the ones that begin with the SH sound. So this should be a really easy page for her to do. Corey, let me see your pencil. And then typically what I do is tell them what page to start on, and then on the page that, like, so this page is 26, and then on page 26 I'll write the next page that she should go to. So we're going to start with 26, so I'll just tell Kane that since he's going to help her, and then once I find the next page, I'll write the next page on page 26, and then she'll know, or he'll know, where to put her next. So I think we'll do some spelling next. And this is just an example of some of the stuff that she's done so far.
Oh, that's one equals.
So same thing. She just has to read the words. Let me turn this down a little bit. Read the words and then read the sentences and fill in the words. Fill the words in the sentences. Why does it look so blurry? So yeah, next she'll do page 56 and 57, so I'll write that on page 26. And then so that'll take care of her language arts. Get off my bed. And then I'll skip vocabulary for today and go to math. Because she is She actually did some writing and tutoring as well. You know what? I will give her, no, I'll give her money, one addition or subtraction page, and then I'll give her some money to count. So we're going to do page 204, which is just some simple addition. She should be able to do this really, really quickly. So on page 56, on page 57, I write 204.
Beach. Mom, I like the beach.
And then let's find time and money. And she already started learning time and money, but I'm just gonna have her do the next page. So I'll have her do this one. This one has a couple more problems than this one. So she'll do page 249, and that'll be it. That'll be her full routine for homeschooling. Kane. Okay, tell him to start on page 26.
Start on page 26.
She got page 26, then page 56, 57.
If you did these, you do my workbook, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got 56 and 57 because 56 is just reading the words. And then the next page, she got 4 pages total, and it's always written on the corner. Okay, next thing for me to do is, obviously, I gotta get back to work. I got like a project I'm working on. And then I started trying to figure out what we having for dinner. I think we're gonna do shrimp just because I don't have to thaw that out for too long. It'll be quick and easy. And it's also super quick. It's quick to cook and it's quick to thaw out. So I think shrimp will be what we're having. The question is, what are we having with it? I found a shrimp scampi recipe that looked really good that we could do with like rice and shoot, are we out of broccoli? Dang it. I'm gonna have to send King to the store to get some broccoli. I also found some shrimp pasta recipes, but most of them were cream based, and I don't have any cream. I do have some like Laughing Cow cheese and some low fat milk, which I could probably use to make a creamy sauce. Well, I definitely could use to make a creamy sauce. I don't know. I have to think about it, but yeah. So that's what I'm gonna make. Definitely shrimp. Definitely. I need to figure out what vegetables are in the freezer. Hopefully I got enough broccoli for us to eat for dinner tonight, but I think that is it. So yeah, that's essentially what my days look like. It's homeschooling with her. Like, she takes the most focus. The other kids can pretty much do their work on their own, making sure she does her reading, making sure she does some writing, making sure I keep up with her writing her numbers and her letters, just so she does not. Penmanship is important, so I need to make sure that she is actually writing with a pen and paper, because she loses that so quickly as soon as we start just doing the computer work. So I like to build that into her routine. And then figuring out dinner and working. That's a typical day for me. And then like a little bit of cleaning. Some days no cleaning, but I try to do a little bit, but a lot of times I don't do any cleaning. But sometimes especially when I start getting lazy, but then I will, once I get back on track, I'll incorporate it at least a little bit a day into my day, so that so things don't get too crazy. The kids clean the kitchen every single day, so that never really gets crazy. The living room never really gets crazy either. We don't typically we don't eat meals outside of the kitchen area, so all the food is usually concentrated to that area. Every now and then I will eat something like on the couch, or I'll bring a plate up here and eat, but the kids eat in the kitchen or in the breakfast room, and they do the cleaning in that room. And yeah, so y'all didn't ask for none of that. But yeah, that's her whole homeschooling routine. That's what it looks like on a typical day. Again, that takes about 3-4 hours. I would say like 2 to 3 hours without tutoring, 3 to 4 hours with tutoring, especially because when it comes to tutoring, I have to wake her up earlier so she has more time to like get her mind in that mode before she starts. And I noticed that she does better in tutoring when I don't just like wake her up and push her straight into tutoring. first of all, she be having an attitude when she don't have time to like wake up slowly and, you know, have something to eat and all of that. Then she's hungry and she's grumpy and it just be too much. So she needs some time to like get herself together after waking up, between waking up and starting tutoring. But yeah, so that's everything. As soon as I figure out, well, when I get off of work, I will start dinner and show y'all that. Yeah.
Like me. And I like people who like me. And I don't try to...
Keep your knees straight. Come on, get up. Knees straight. There you go. Good stretch.
Okay, y'all. I finished up work, edited a video. I'm like, it's almost done. Uploading online or on YouTube. So I'm just waiting for that to finish. It's time to cook dinner. It's like 6:10 or something. All right, we're in the last few minutes of the video checking. It's fully uploaded. And then I'll go ahead and make that go live. Then we're gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make bang bang shrimp bowls.
Cook, go play the game until after you get out of the kitchen. Then you can think about me. Okay. Making those sauces.